to the class, children. So we are in lesson 1, that is our food. So in the previous class we have learnt about how to prepare the tomato curry, right? So who introduced you this curry? Joseph. So he has learned from his father, and generally we preserve food. So few food items we are going to preserve, like pickles, jams, and you want to prepare any sweet like chocolates also, we are going to preserve it. So what is the method of preparation and how to preserve them? So here generally by 4 main things, like putting it and deep frying it till the water is lost from the ingredient, we are going to fry it. Then other thing is we are going to add turmeric to that. So that it kills the germs which are present in the food item and the food doesn't get spoiled. Other thing is by adding salt and by adding sugar. So these are the methods of preparation and preserving. Then we will learn today also about carving. In the previous lesson, in the previous class, we would have not completed it. So hope you all have written the new words, that is hard words. I said you to write 20 hard words and then followed with keywords which are there in the study material, and I already told you to write the important facts also. So and write the important facts and decorate it. And your homework was to write the recipe of a favorite dish. Let it be a sweet or any snack item. And I already told you to do the record book also, like page number 1 and 2 I said you to do. So hope you all are doing the drawings. So whenever you are drawing, use only pencil. And in the class work, write neatly, because you are writing with pen, you cannot erase it again, right? So come to page number 8. Page number 8, preservation of food. So preservation of food. The discussion about food will be incomplete unless we talk about food preservation. So till now we have learned what is the use of food and how to prepare and what are the different methods of preparation. Now after cooking all these things, we are going to consume it. Now what about the leftover food? If there is a little quantity, that is okay. We are going to consume it in another 1 or 3 hours, right? If there is a large amount of food left over, then how we are going to preserve it? About that we are going to learn now. How do farmers protect rice from pest and store it after it is harvested? How is rice stored in your home? So why does curry get spoiled when kept out for a couple of days but pickles stay fresh for a long? So it is only because of preservation. For preserving certain food items, they are salted and dried. In certain areas, dried fish is commonly used. So vegetables and meat are dried and also pickled. Now if you see, not only preparing the food, even we should know how to store also. That is, storing is nothing but how to preserve it for a long time. Now farmers, they are going to grow their crops in large quantities. So they are, at a time they cannot use the whole quantity, right? So they have to preserve it for the further use. So how they are going to preserve? They are going to store it in bags. The rice grains, they are going to store it in bags and keep it in a proper place where pests do not enter into that room. Then here when we prepare a curry, it is good only for one day, not even more than 1 day. But whereas pickles, they are good for more than a week, and few pickles, they are good for more than months. So how is it possible? So here 2 things are there. One is adding salt. So by adding salt, we can preserve it. Another thing is by drying. So drying them in hot sun for 1 or 2 days. By this we can preserve the vegetables and even fish also. So most of the parts, like raw fish is not available. So most of the people, they use the dried fish. Okay, now also we eat dried fish, right? We are going to clean it and prepare as a curry. Then if you like eat some like snack items like noodles will be there, right? So they are also dried. They are also dried. And yippee noodles if you see. So inside that there will be a masala packet, and where in that not only along with the masala there are some ingredients also like carrot, beans and chilies. So they are in the form of dried. Okay, they are dried in the hot sun and then they are going to add it. So what we do, we generally take the packet, take out the noodles and we boil it for 2 minutes, then we add this masala to that. So with the help of water they are going to get cooked. So here how we are going to preserve the vegetables and fish? So we are going to preserve the vegetables and flesh of other animals by drying it, and or else we can even add salt also to that. So by adding salt and by drying in the sun, we are going to preserve it. So try to find out how vegetables and pickles are pickled at home. So we prepare the pickles with different vegetables like cauliflower pickle and cucumber pickle we prepare, right? Like this different pickles we are going to make. With the tamarind we make, and with like leafy vegetables also we make, isn't it? With the mint, that is pudina, with that also we make like pickles, and with the tomato we make pickles, with mango we make pickles. So they like this fruits and vegetables we use in a wide variety to make different dishes. So how these pickles are made, you just ask your parents. Now find out the ingredients that help to preserve. Now for suppose most of them during the summer season they prepare mango pickle and it's going to stay fresh for like longer days, like 2 to 3 months, and sometimes for 1 year also if you prepare in large quantity. So what are the ingredients required for that pickle, and which item, that is which ingredient is allowing the pickle to stay fresh? That's nothing but we are going to add so much of salt in that. So here salt is going to help help the pickle to not get spoiled at all. So salt and turmeric powder are used for preservation while making pickles. So for few pickles we do not add turmeric, but when we are making the lemon pickle you know very well, right? So when we are adding when we are preparing the lemon pickle, what generally people do is they cut the lemon into 4 parts, like 4 equal parts they do. First they wash, they dry it without any water, and they are going to cut it into 4 parts. Then in a jar they are going to put all these lemon pieces. Then they are going to add some turmeric and salt, and they are going to leave it aside. They close the lid and leave it aside for 10 to 15 days so that it gets fermented and the salt and turmeric powder is absorbed by all the pieces. So in between they are going to mix it also sometimes. For around 1 or 2 days they open the lid and they are going to mix it. So whenever they want to eat, they are going to add some oil, some cumin seeds, then curry leaves and red chilies. They add and they are going to consume it. So for especially making lemon pickle, they are going to use turmeric and salt. So in coastal areas, it is a common sight to see fish being smoked for preservation. So try to find out more about this process. So what are the other food materials preserved by this process? And here, do you know sugar syrup or honey is a good preservative? Fruits are often preserved in sugar syrup or honey. Jams and fruits juices are good example of preservation with sugar. So here you have again different methods. Generally, if you go to a harbor area or the coastal areas, so there the people they live, whoever lives near the coastal areas, the live fish is available. But whereas us we don't have that much plenty like large quantity of fish, raw fish is not available. So we are going to eat the dried fish. So there the people over there, they are going to dry it in the sun and then they are going to transport. So people here in normal plains, they are going to use the dried fish. So most of the regions, they eat even smoked fish also. So what is smoking? Smoking is nothing but like putting it in a fire. Okay, like just in the previous classes I told you, like they just put two sticks and they are going to fry it. Okay, till the excess water is lost, they are going to just put it on a flame. So this is also one method of preparation. And how they are going to preserve jams. So whenever like jams, we use it for some few, they eat for dosa, chapati, and a few for idli, and most of them for bread and even other food items also. Right? Now how this sugar syrup or honey or this jams or any sweet, if you make a sweet also for 3 to 4 days, it will be good, right? In sweet shop also, the sweets are going to stay fresh for about 1 week. So how is it possible? So there they are not going to add water. So there they are going to add sugar in large quantities. So here salt, sugar, turmeric powder, then oil, then drying and smoking. So these are the different ways of preserving the food. So to preserve the food, we use these types. So especially for jams, they use fruits as well as sugar or sugar syrup. So they are going to use this and prepare the sweets or jams. So activity 4. Let us store food. So discuss in a group and identify examples of different preservations. Ask your parents other ways of preservation that they follow. For preserving food. We use different types of preservations, but some food items which are available in the market have harmful preservatives. So we must be aware of ingredients of packaged food when you purchase any food item in the market. Don't forget to read about the ingredients and manufacturing date. Eating outdated food material may damage your health. So when we are preparing any food item in the home, we just hygiene ourselves and we see the food items are also in a proper way. But whenever we are purchasing the things from outside, like pickles are available even outside in the market also. So before purchasing the things over there, what you have to do is on the packet, like all the details will be given on that. So from where it is, so from which state it is coming, where it is manufactured. So what is the date of manufacture. So in for few food items they are going to give even date and time also. So for few only month and year is written, like it may be like 5/2020. So 5/2020 means 5 is nothing but the month, that is May. So in the month of May they have prepared it, and how fresh it is, for how long it is fresh. So few they give for 24 months. So this expiry date depends on the food. So for some food it is for only like 1 or 2 months, and the snacks which you are eating it is around 3 to 4 months, and for pickles or ghee it will be for about 8 to 9 months, and for few things it will be like oil and all, it will be for 1 year, and like anything like surf or oil or any face powder or face cream which you are purchasing outside, for them it will be around 2 to 3 years. Okay, So these all things you have to see, and not only these things are mentioned, and even what are the ingredients in that dish, that is also mentioned. Like to preserve pickle, here mostly we use some like cumin seeds we use, oil we use, and for taste and all salt, chili powder we use, ginger and garlic we use, and if you are preparing mango we use mango, or any vegetable we use that vegetable. But whereas when it is manufactured and it is coming, what happens is they are going to add some chemicals in it. Okay, they are going to add some chemicals for longer preservation. So before buying the things from outside, it's better to read, and if it is harmful and if it is outdated, you should not buy. Right? Now whenever you are buying snacks also from outside, it's better not to buy the snacks, but whenever you are buying, you have to see the manufacture date and for how long it is preserved. Now in your home, if any packet is there like that, like any soap or surf, or any hair oil is there, or any food item is there which is packed, you can just go through it, what are the ingredients present in it, so at what place it is manufactured, and what is the manufacturing date, and when it is going to expire. So these all things you have to see. And another thing is, anyhow you cannot go to your friends and discuss about the preservation methods. So the thing you can do is, you can ask your parents. Now these are the things which we have learned. Other than this, anything your parents know, you can find it out from them. So we have learned about smoking, about salt, about sugar, then turmeric, oil, and drying in the sun. So mostly drying we do vegetables, and during summer season they like mothers, they prepare the fryers also. Like during winter season they fry it in the oil, like papad we say, right? So those are called as fryers. So by drying we can use the fryers also later. So these are the different methods of preparation and preserving the food. Now carving. So here you have carving. It's nothing but decorating, cutting the fruits or vegetables in different shapes, cutting it into different shapes and decorating the food. Now if you are preparing any sweet item, on top of that you are going to fry the dry fruits like kaju and almonds. You are going to fry it and you are going to decorate it, right, with kismis and all. When you are preparing any curry, you are going to garnish it with coriander leaves, right? And if you are preparing nice biryani, tasty biryani with fried onions, you are going to decorate. Now in the same way, here also, if you go to any restaurant and all, along with the dish in a plate, they are going to give this also, like this, something with a fruit or vegetable, they are going to decorate it. Or if you go to any marriage also, wherever they keep all the plates and all, they decorate, like with fruits and vegetables, they are going to decorate and keep it. So this is carving. Now at home, if you know any carving, you can just try it. So here this is made up of watermelon. So did you identify? So this picture is made up of watermelon. See, it's now looking like an owl, right? Then here they have made this with pumpkin and a cucumber, and the nose with carrot. Then the eyes, you can put even the pepper seeds also, and the hat which they are having, that is with brinjal, right? So like this you can make different. With apple you can make many, with bananas you can make many. If you go to YouTube channel and if you check, there will be so many videos related to this. Okay. So this is about the lesson. Now followed by this you have different questions, and here also you have one more carving, right? So here are different questions. I am going to give you as a notes. So I will send you notes also regarding this, what questions should be written. So these all questions will be in the workbook. So from workbook you are going to write and do this objective part also. Okay. So here from page number 2 onwards. From here onwards you have all the questions, right? So see from this and note it down. The question should be written with black pen and answer with blue pen. So hope you all understood this. We are going to meet in the next class. So in the next class I will tell you again detailedly how to write the notes, how to maintain the record book, how to use a study material. So hope you all understood up to here.